Hi everybody, I am today doing my 16th and 17th week pregnancy update. At the moment I'm 18 weeks and 1 day, so I'm going to be talking about the last 2 weeks. And the reason why I've put these 2 weeks together is because not that much things have changed in my pregnancy. I think I'm just going to be talking about week 16 and then week 17 after that, if that makes sense. So let's get started. Okay, so week 16, the baby is the size of an avocado, which I love because I love avocados. I've been eating it a lot for lunch lately. The baby is around about 7.6 centimeters long and weighs about 100 grams. And then the next 3 weeks, it's going to go through a growth spurt, doubling in weight and adding centimeters to its length. Each is playing around with the umbilical cord, pulling and grabbing it. It is inhaling and exhaling amniotic fluid through its lungs to it's learning to breathe. And sometimes when it moves, you'll feel pain on your side, which yes, I have been feeling. And yeah. So that's 16 weeks. This week actually, or on my 16th week, I actually was a little sick on 2 of the days. So every Monday, it seems to me that I'm always sick. So I've just marked that day in my diary as a day of rest because for some reason, I'm always sick on Mondays. And I have been getting the worst migraines this week. So it starts from the back of my head and it moves to the front, and then I just feel like sick, like I have nausea, and I feel like I'm going to throw up. So I can't really do much on that day. Like my head hurts so much that I can't get out of bed. I think I sleep the whole day. I try to drink lots of water and I try to just rest because I can't do anything. Like I don't know how else to explain it. But I've only had that like 2 days of the week, so that's pretty good considering I've had really bad nausea like previous. This week we drove to Paris to celebrate my brother-in-law's birthday, and I felt fine then. I do think my stomach has popped, or did pop a little bit on my 16th week. I still look just a little bit fat, but it's definitely come out a little bit, which I'll show you a picture now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Every other day other than those 2 days that I was like, had this big migraine, I felt really good actually. Like I had a lot of energy. I still do need to take a nap in the middle of the day or in the start of the morning. So I'll wake up early. When I say early, I mean like 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll have breakfast and then I'll go back to sleep for 2 hours or something. So either I'll have a nap early in the morning or I'll have a nap in the afternoon about 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock. So I still have to do that. But other than that, I'm pretty much fine. I did have a blood test this week and a midwife appointment. Also, the blood test was fine. I went in and they took a urine test as well. I haven't got the results back yet, which is really strange actually. I should be getting, or maybe I did. Oh no, I did. And my sugar levels were less than the previous week or the previous month, which is really good because that's what I think they were a little bit concerned about, my sugar levels. And everything seemed fine. And then I did have a midwife appointment, which my husband came to as well. And I think he's going to try to come to the midwife appointments because obviously she speaks a little bit of English, but she's not fluent. And I'm not fluent in French. So we could probably get by, but it would be very kind of annoying because I won't be able to ask questions that I need to ask. Maybe I could even write the questions down and get her to answer and like record her or something. I don't know. But it's just better for if my husband's there. And he does remember more things than me, like stuff that I've been complaining about. So when people ask me like, how are you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I don't think of saying like, oh yeah, I've had a headache on that day and this day I was, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't like complaining to other people, although you've been, I guess, watching me complain for the last couple, like month or something. But I don't, in my everyday life, don't really want to complain about my situation. Like I'm pregnant and it's fine. And I put myself in this situation anyway. So who am I to complain to a total stranger about this baby is like hurting me? But it was, yeah, so that's why it's good that he's there, because he remembers things and he'll remember to say it and ask if it's normal. I did weigh myself and I haven't gained any weight. Since the start of this pregnancy, I've actually lost 5 kilos, and since then I haven't, from the 16th week, I haven't gained any weight, which is good because I was overweight to begin with. So I don't really need to gain any weight. Maybe by the time I'm 20 weeks, she would expect me to gain 1 or 2 kilos, 3 kilos maybe. But at the moment she said it's completely normal, everything's fine. And unless they have something to worry about, I'm not going to be worried. I am eating like all the time, especially this past week. So it's not like I'm not eating. I'm eating. We even have gone to McDonald's once. So it's, you know, I'm eating a normal diet, but it is better than what I was previously eating. So I would imagine that, you know, maybe I've got storage of fat and maybe whatever I eat, it goes straight to the baby, I'm not sure. But I have also been trying to do some exercise. I do an exercise like 30 minutes. It's from Anna Sicoli Jolie. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but I'll link the video below because I've been doing that exercise, second trimester exercise. It's meant to be like a very light exercise thing for 30 minutes. I've been actually only doing it like once or twice a week. This week I want to do it more, and if I don't, I try to go for walks, or I'm trying to stay active on the days that I can. But other than that, yeah, the midwife appointment really well. She was able to get the Doppler thing and we could hear the heartbeat. I think next time I'm going to actually like voice record the heartbeat because it was so sweet. What else? I think that's it. I think that was my 16th week. For my 17th week, your baby weighs as much as a turnip, and it's 13 centimeters long. It now weighs 140 grams. The skeleton is mostly rubbery cartilage, which will harden later. A protective substance called myelin slowly begins to wrap around the spinal cord. You can hear the baby's heartbeat. It's Vihan. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't really say much. Let me look at another app. I thought the battery was gonna die. I was like, no, don't die. My internet is so shit. I am getting a new phone internet soon. I can't wait because look, it just doesn't do anything. Anyway, so my 17th week was actually quite good. The only day, which of course was Monday, that I got a little bit sick. My battery's gonna die, so I try to do this really quick. So I felt like I had a migraine on Monday, so all of Monday I was sleeping. But other than that, I felt really good. I didn't have a test or anything this week, so everything else was fine. I do feel like my stomach has popped this week, or in my 17th week, and especially now that I'm 18 weeks pregnant, it's definitely popped. And I feel like I look pregnant, but maybe I still look fat. I don't know. I'll definitely show you my stomach now, and I'll show you a picture of my stomach at week 17. I usually take my pregnancy photo at 17 weeks and a couple days. So I think it's like on the weekend, and I usually turn on the Wednesday. So it's like the middle of the week I take that photo. And yeah, so week 17, there's nothing really to report other than my migraine on Monday. But other than that, I felt fine. Like I was a little bit tired a couple days. Oh, there was a day that, like, my baby does kind of move and I feel it moving. It could be just my stomach, I'm not sure. But every time I try to get Clem, my husband, to feel it, he like stops. Like, and I don't know if I scare it because every time it moves, I'm like, Clem, feel it. And probably before it was like quiet. So maybe I freak the baby out when I'm getting excited that it's moving. But yeah, other than that, the week has been really good. And yeah, and this is my 18th week now. I'm really excited to get the middle of this pregnancy. I'll show you my stomach before my camera dies. And then if it does die, have a good day. I'll see you next week. See ya! Can you see? That's my 17 weeks.